This is definitely not going to be the Bannerlord video you were expecting to see uploaded today. So you guys all know I've been doing a playthrough with Bannerlord, and I have to come out and be completely honest here. I had something really good going before the way I was doing my videos. I wouldn't exactly call it playthroughs, but they were informative, they had a goal, and they gave you all information and value for your time watching. Now, in this new Bannerlord playthrough that I have going, I feel like, sure, I'm playing the game and I'm uploading content, but I'm honestly just not happy with it. I used to really enjoy uploading content that was informative, and as I said, gave you all value for your time in regards to watching my videos. It showed you gameplay tricks, or it showed you different ways of doing things that you may not think of on your own, and I felt really good that I was helping other people out in the game, and I think that resounded really well with the community. But now, I don't know, I just feel very not into the playthrough, and I do think that shows in my videos. And something I wanted to say is thank you for those of you who have been watching and watching me get through the playthrough. I really appreciate that you've been watching and commenting. Of course, as always, I read all the comments, but I really need to take a step back and get back to doing what I had the most fun doing, what I enjoyed doing, and what you guys also enjoyed seeing. So I think it's really important when making content or doing YouTube videos that you do try new things, and that's what I was trying to do with the playthrough. But I'm not proud of those videos. I'm proud of most of the videos that I do, but I'm not proud of those videos. So I just wanted to do a quick video here and explain why I'm no longer going to be continuing the Bannerlord playthrough, but the Bannerlord content is far from over. I have a ton of other things that I would like to do, particularly because we are about to see the drop of the sandbox patch, which means we can start the game in sandbox mode and not have to worry about rescuing our family or making our way through that quest line that they'd like us to do with Neretzi's Folly and the Battle of the Pendraic and all that stuff. So I'm really excited we're not going to have to go through that, and I'm going to be able to play the game in more of a sandbox type of way. So throughout all of this, I noticed that I was not enjoying the Bannerlord playthrough as much, and that is because I was so focused on getting married in the game that I put all of my resources and time and energy and money in the game towards just that, getting married. And it really cut me off as far as the rest of the gameplay, and that really shows in the videos. I went through and I rewatched them again, and I was like, dang, Wispa, you are really thirsty for a husband in this game. And I think the reason I wanted to do that is because in my last playthrough, I wasn't able to do so, and I wanted to show you all that content. But I went about it in the worst and least entertaining way. So we're definitely still going to explore marriage, but I have different ways of doing it. I have a plan that I hope is going to be entertaining and also insightful about how marriage works in the game. I know it's not fully implemented. The dynasty isn't working correctly, children aren't operating correctly, there's bugs and things to be expected, like bugs, still in this early access state of the game. But I don't want it to just be playthroughs where I don't edit. I'm a very creative person. I enjoy making creative content, and I really missed that. And you guys probably saw me struggle in that playthrough while I was asking you all, what do you like to see? What would you like to see? And it's like I knew what I wanted to do, but I also wanted to get a gauge on what you all wanted me to do. And I think I need to trust my gut and do not only what I enjoy, but what I think you all, as my viewers who have been here a long time, would enjoy too. So I just thought I would come on here and let you all know what's up, what's been going on with my playthrough, why you probably won't see any more of the Bannerlord series anymore. To be honest, I started a new playthrough. That's actually the character I'm on right now. I chose Aesarai to start with, which means that I get a 30% discount on creating caravans, and I have gone absolutely caravan mad. I have some really good income coming in. I rode around with just myself and 3 companions, taking on like groups of 20 to 30 looters by ourselves, and that meant that I didn't have to feed a huge group of troops, and I also didn't have to worry about spending money and wages on troops. So this is my one companion I have right now. The others are all off on caravan runs right now, but I'm now able to slowly build up my army while I can actually sustain it financially. Haven't thought about marriage once, haven't thought about joining another kingdom. I'm taking this one slow. I'm recording all of it, but I'm not going to show you all of it. I'm going to edit it in a way that I think will be entertaining, that you might enjoy, instead of what I had been doing with the previous playthrough. So I hope this all makes sense for you guys. I hope you all are enjoying Bannerlord. Speaking of enjoying Bannerlord, the more I play, I've put about 2 days into this new playthrough, there are certain things that really do need to be fixed. So I will play when the new sandbox mode comes out, but after that, I might give it a rest and not upload Bannerlord videos as frequently, because there are definitely things that are going on in the game that need to be fixed before I'm going to find it as fun as it could be. I know this game has so much potential. Yes, I'm going to get people in the comments who are like, well, the game's still in early access, you know, don't be a hater, the game's in early access. That doesn't excuse a poor design in some of these things that we started with, the foundations, you know what I mean? The good news is the sandbox game change is a good change to the foundation of the game, and if they keep doing more like that, I think we are going to have a pretty good game on our hands. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Tailworlds is listening to us. I imagine it can be very hard for a game developer to take all these critiques and somehow mash them into something that works, but hey, I think they're going to end up coming through in the end. It's just going to take time. And if all else fails, we have the modding community, who I'm sure will take over. Only bad thing about mods is once you start using mods and there's a new update to the game, your whole save is going to be corrupted and you lose all that time you put in. That's why I haven't used any mods on this channel, by the way, because I do want to continue using these different characters for you all on the channel without having to restart every other day because there's been an update or hotfix or something that corrupts all of the mods in the save files. So, as always, guys, you can find the links to all of my socials in the description box down below. Let me know what you think of all of this. Don't like the video. Honestly, any interaction helps at all at this point. I just had to get this out there. I was debating doing this video or just doing a post on the community tab, but since this is the main game I'm playing, I figured you guys, you know, I owe it to you all to let you know in video form what's going on. Plus, I thought we would take a look at this beautiful settlement. I actually really like this a lot. I haven't been in this one before, so this was a nice little runaround for me. So I hope you all are enjoying Bannerlord. I hope you are enjoying whatever other games you're playing. If you are playing anything particularly fun right now that's medieval in kind, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always looking for new medieval type games to play. We all know I love that here on this channel. So definitely feel free to do that. Also, if you check out my Patreon, I actually opened a Minecraft server yesterday, and we have a little group of us on there who are going to build a spawn town for people who spawn into the server, and then we're each going to have our own places. Of course, I'm going to get into breeding horses and building an estate home with the stables and all that stuff. It's just a way for us to relax as a group. There's a small group of us over there who have been playing together for a while, so if you feel like joining a fun community who tries to have a go at different game servers as they pop up, I'm going to try and keep running Patreon servers as long as I can. We also do have a few other servers in our community right now that are available to the public. My Outlaws of the Old West server, and my wonderful mod and friend Night Scream runs an Ark server, the center map, as well as a Conan server for us. So if you are interested in any of that, feel free to join the Discord, and also if you're interested in the Minecraft server, take a look at my Patreon page. Everything on my Patreon right now is available for $2, including all of the game development vlogs that I am doing and planning on doing, as well as the horse training stuff. And I don't know if you all know, but I am moving to my own horse farm. Hopefully by the end of this summer. The situation in the world has kind of put that on a hold a little bit. Not a hold, but it's just slower than it should be. But my whole life, I've basically been working towards having a career with horses. I worked for other people for a good 10 years, and now it's my turn to have my own place and run things my way. So I'm excited for that, and you can find more about all that on my Patreon. So anyway, that's enough of me plugging my Patreon and everything else. I hope you all are really doing well. I know it's a really rough time for everyone, and if I can just put a smile on a few faces or give some entertainment to you all while we try and get through this, then I feel like I've done my job and I'm happy. So once again, I'm wishing you all the best, and I will see you all in the next video.